Hi again, my name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller, and today we're going to be doing another haul video. I found the bag of missing plush from that huge lot of plush that we purchased recently. I'm getting close to having most of it listed except for this bag. I don't think I've missed, I got a little bit of stuff left, and then all of that will be listed. And right now I'm trying to cross list it. Daily, I'm putting some of it on Poshmark and Etsy, since most of it is vintage. I think like 99.9% of it was all vintage. So let me share this last group of stuff that came from that sale, starting with another in the box thing, but this box has lots of issues. I'll have to contemplate whether this box actually hinders or is an asset to the listing, because it has all of this condition issues. It's going to make this an oversized, probably, package, and the added weight. So I'm not quite sure. But this is Dakin. His name was Baron Bear, 1986. Excellent condition, but not really. I mean, he's in there, but he's probably at some point been out and then put back in. I don't know. I'm thinking $25, $30 for him. So the decision will be about whether I leave it in the box or not. And then, let's see, a lot of these I think are packaged, still in the packaging. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm trying to see, is it Jimmy? I'll put the glasses on. Yes, Jimmy 2004. That's good. Still in its box. Don't know. I need to test them. I worry about stuff like this because if it had the original batteries in it, I've had some issues with a couple of the things that did have batteries in them, that it was like beyond corroded. It was like rusted, where you couldn't eat. When I tried to get the batteries out, I was breaking everything. So I'm not sure how I'll deal with that with this. I think they were probably originally in the toy, and then they just sat on shelves for years and years. 30, 40 years. Yeah, the batteries are going to end up going bad. Look how cute. Antics. I showed a pink one of these. A dog like this that was pink with a little hat. That's the brand. Very cute. I'm wondering if this got mixed in, because look, there's a $2 price tag on it. It could have gotten thrown in because at this point everything's a mix match. Probably like $15 for him.
All right. So this hat. What do y'all call that hat? Here in East Tennessee, they call it a toboggan. Where I'm from, in Missouri, we call it a stocking hat. I think other places might call it a beanie.
A beanie.
But, yeah, it's just a little bit different names depending on where you're from, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Then, this person also collected Alvin and the Chipmunks. There might be another one in there. But these are the Build-A-Bear versions with their original tags. Not quite sure what these are going to be. I'm hoping at least $15 each, and I'm not sure, because they've got the Hawaiian shirts on, if I'll go ahead and keep them as a set or I'll list them individually.
They don't look like the typical Build-A-Bear.
No, they don't. They're smaller versions. Oh, look. It's got its Dakin tag. Turkey. Makes me think of that one video. 1984. Maybe I should keep this just for that memory.
Haunting memories.
My memory of the Lisa Frank plush and the turkey episode.
I hope they have another yard sale this year.
That would be funny. That would really be funny. Y'all, we missed it. I didn't have my camera on, but we went to a yard sale this weekend. And we had just picked up breakfast, so I was eating a Hardee's bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Bad for my tummy, but nevertheless, that's another whole story. We stopped at this yard sale, so I thought, I'll just keep eating. Well, they had a dog. And I squatted down to look at something, And next thing I know, my little hand is just being jerked. that dog. I yelped. He got startled. The woman just comes running. I'm sorry. I'll buy you another biscuit. It was like, no, 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 no. But yeah.
He wanted the biscuit more than you did.
He definitely wanted. And he probably thought, girl, you don't need that biscuit. It's going to cause you a tummy ache.
Now, this is where we'll get into the difference between you and me. You just gave him the rest of the biscuit.
She said it was okay.
I would have just ate the biscuit myself. I was hungry.
Yeah, no. All right. What did I buy? Mystery box. Let's see. It isn't even open. Did you do this? I don't know.
Try the bottom side.
Oh, maybe. That's funny. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, it's a frog.
Oh,
I see the word monkey on the front now.
Monkey, yeah. Let's see.
It's a sign of the day kind of thing.
Look, this was down in there. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm so close it scares me. Oh, how cute. Oh, it goes with this.
Yes.
Oh, look. Let's see who made it. Nope, just made in China. And then that little, it's plastic, I think, slides in. How absolutely adorable.
And then you can slide that card out and put your own message on a different, like 3x5 card or whatever that is, and change your message whenever you want.
That's cute. Very, very cute. I don't know which way this was. Oh, there we go. Oh, it did sit right there on the outside of the box. See?
The message monkey.
Not a monkey. They must have got the boxes mixed up. It was probably a monkey also. All right. Look. Oh, I'm just in love with all of this stuff. This says Dakin, Mary Mouse, Priscilla Hillman, 1981. Kohl's Cares has a series of Priscilla Hillman plush. But look how absolutely adorable he is. I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know, 15 or so for him. Oh, this was from the warehouse. Look, little Monarch Horizon art kit. No clue. Probably $10 or $12. Vintage Care Bear cards. Yeah, Christmas cards. The plastic up here has been torn, so I'll have to try to figure out, make sure nothing's been taken out of it, because somebody could have taken just one of them out to use and then kept the rest. Very cute. Oh, yeah. There was a whole table full of UT stuff. So this says Top Socks, better by design, made in the USA. But look, that is the UT Smoky Dog.
And when you say tabletop, you mean multiple tables and multiple racks of clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Bib overalls and shirts.
Yes, there were tons of UT stuff. Definitely a fan of UT. Oh, here's the little one. I talked about this before. I got like a 13-inch size of him, 9-inch size, and then this one is the smaller version. It actually is going to need a bath. It just kind of seems like it got a little dirty somewhere. Here's the tag. They're by Embrace. And then it says Platinum Management on the back, 1989. I don't know, I may just go ahead. Since I've got the other ones listed already, I'll probably just leave this and separate, list it separately. Somebody who wants the smaller. Okay, still in its original bag. This is the Hallmark Jingle Pals. Not sure if keeping it in a sealed bag is going to up the price by a whole lot, but I will leave it that way. My problem is I bet you there's batteries in there. So, again, I may have to open it. If I think there's batteries in here, I'm going to open it. Because You don't know, especially if something has sat around 20, 30 years without batteries, or with batteries in it.
Is there a way that we could just cut just like a little tiny slit in there, just enough to unscrew the battery compartment so that you could say, I
Right.
poke a big enough hole to get the battery,
Get the
to check the
batteries
batteries, and then,
Test it.
but you could still see it sealed
Right.
originally.
Maybe. Maybe. This looked like there was a previous one from this. I think it was Rust Sunny Bunny, but I thought this might be it, but it's not. This one is, it says Frederick Wholesale Corp. Made in Korea. Very cute. Probably $20, $25.
I just had to check to make sure that it was recording after your fiasco yesterday.
Fiasco, y'all. I recorded an entire video, but not. Had to do it again.
Somehow you accidentally turned it on, and then when you thought you were turning it on, you turned it off and then sat and recorded a video with nothing.
It recorded all of the prep work up to the point where I started, and then I clicked the button to record, and nope, it wasn't. This is cute. Oh, Walmart? Of course it's Walmart. But look how cute. Look, y'all. Anybody remember this from their kids when they were, like, my kids are in their 30s. I had a similar set to this that was Winnie the Pooh. But this is the Bedtime Bear. Fisher Price has one out. There might be another one, but this says it's Dolly. That doesn't look like original tape. But it's that cardboard, no, what is it called? Like
Hardboard?
Hardboard decorations. I will open it up and take pictures just because, you know, I want to make sure that it is in excellent condition. Like I would expect it to be, but you don't know. It could have been hanging on a wall for, you know, a couple of years and then just put back in the original box. There are people who keep the original boxes to a lot of stuff they have. I collect Yadros, and I still have the original boxes that go with them. Just kind of put them in a closet and haven't thought about them. But I haven't bought a new one in probably 20 some years. So that's how many, you know, I have them and I have the boxes. Look, Sad Sam. We love, oh, look at that. This is Nashville International Raceway. I wonder, do they even still have that?
Okay. You started to read the sign on it, and then you just stopped.
It says, we love racing. Bush 420. Nashville International Raceway. But it is Rust the back. Oh, this is Baxter. This isn't even Sad Sam. Look how cute. But it's got...
Kind of reminds me of it.
I know. Local, kind of local racing stuff with it. Very interesting. No clue, but I bet you if this is defunct, no longer in, you know, happening anymore, it might be, you know, raise the price considerably for it for somebody who collects. I don't know if this is NASCAR or...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they still do NASCAR races in Nashville.
What is it called? The Bush 420? Don't know.
So, when you say Bush 420, is that like beer and weed mixed together or what?
I don't know. You can't do that. Bet you they didn't expect that to be the translation now. See, I knew I had another one of these. I showed one in a previous video, but now I realize, look, it's another Smokey Bear plush. And he's one of the pinchers. You squeeze the back and their arms open. I don't know. He's probably going to be like $10 or $12. And then some more of the Alvin and Chipmunks. These are the miniature ornaments. The box has definitely had better days. And last, I knew I had picked up one of these, and here it is. Look, it's another Chosun heart-to-heart bear. This is one of the babies. 1986. Oh, it's got another little smudge there. I'm hoping that'll come off with just a little bit of cleaner. Look, it was hanging. And so I'll pull the heart out, make sure that the heart's working fine. And then I think this is the 5th one. I think the cheapest one that I listed was maybe $69.95. And then the one that was still in its original box, I think I listed for about $300. So very, very nice. What an amazing find this ended up being.
So I had to do some digging.
Mm-hmm.
So it used to be the Pepsi 400 and the the Pepsi 420 and the NASCAR. I'm starting to sound like you doing a video. The Pepsi 420 and the Busch 420 at the Nashville Speedway. Right now, this year, it's called the Ally 400. So whatever Ally is, not sure.
So not either one of them anymore.
No.
So that's good.
The last I saw, this was like from the 80s, 83, maybe 84. I think was the last Pepsi 400 or Busch 400. I forget which was which, but they probably changed the name depending on who the sponsor was.
That makes sense because most of this plush has been from the 80s, so very good. From the estate sale we went to that was fill a bag. The last day was $5 a bag, and I think I've got most of the bags here. All right, so of course I had to grab this. This is Hocus. It's a rust bear. Again, remember these are all just $5. And I just decided, you know what? I'm just going to pick up a bunch of stuff that I normally wouldn't pick up, especially because like they had a lot of their stuff was $5, $5. But look how cute this is. It's one of those nesting things. And it just has all of these pilgrim things in it. I just thought that was very interesting. Like a little shelf sitter turkey. They had $4 on that. Here's a little, there were a lot of these type things. I probably won't show all of them to you, but a lot of the seasonal figures. I'll probably make some kind of lots with these. This is Claire's 1997. But most of them seemed like they're that resin stuff. When I walked in, there was a whole wall of just NASCAR. NASCAR's big around here, y'all. So I went ahead and grabbed these. They were $5 each, but I filled my bag with it.
Most of the yard sales we go to have something
from NASCAR. Yeah.
Almost all of them. And some of them are loaded with NASCAR stuff. And unfortunately, they are almost always overpriced because it's one of those things that are highly valued.
But these were actually home interior made in the USA. So I will sell these as a set. I have absolutely no clue. I don't know, maybe $15, $20 for this.
But NASCAR is, when we say it's big, I've been to Bristol Motor Speedway for the spring and fall races a few times. And I assume it's the way it used to be, but they would pack that thing, sell it out almost every race, 160,000 people crammed in there.
Mm-hmm. It's big.
People come from, I had a cousin that would come from Missouri, and he would they have a hotel. He would stay at a hotel down in like Pigeon Forge, and then they would ride a charter bus from the hotel that the bus provided to Bristol. And then that way they didn't have to worry about driving, and if anybody drank, they wouldn't be drinking and driving. And I had my Uncle Tim, if you're watching Uncle Tim, he came one time and went to a race with me, and we had a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and 160,000 people crammed into a stadium wearing earplugs.
Like a half-mile track, right?
I think it's a half-mile track.
Half-mile track. It's one of the small but fast
500
tracks.
laps.
Yeah. Had to grab this. No clue on this, but I just had to grab it. It definitely looks vintage. Then they had some, a whole lot of cassettes, but a lot of them were homemade type ones. But I did end up looking through there, and I found a few, I guess, Days of the New. I kind of scanned them at the time. A Perfect Circle. I don't know what these all are. Sawyer Brown. I know who that is.
Oh, they're good. They're a lot of fun to watch in concert.
And Eve 6. So if they're of the same genre, I may just go ahead and keep them all together and do a lot.
So no, because Sawyer Brown is country.
Right.
Eve 6 is, I think, 90s rock. Perfect Circle, I believe, is, I think are they considered reggae? But they're the Bad Boys, the theme from Cops.
Oh,
And,
did not know any of this. See, he knows his music.
Days of the New. I've heard the name, I think, but I don't know what they sing.
All right, so I guess I won't be making a lot of them. I have a pile of cassettes over here that I haven't done anything with because alone they're not worth listing. So I just kind of have a little pile there. And so if anything will go with that, then I'll make a listing. You know, I try to list like $9.95. I try to make something $9.95.
But if you have any appreciation for country music at all, and you have the opportunity to watch Sawyer Brown, they are a lot of fun in concert. I haven't seen them since probably the early 2000s, but lots of fun.
Yep. All right, and then this is Robert's. Robert did it. Well, I probably threw this in.
No, I threw that in.
Oh, very cute little snowman with a scarf. It's kind of got fake crackling stuff. Just very cute. See, they had it priced at $5.
Flurryville. That's what this snowman is from.
Right here. Yep. Oh, I see it now. Look, I'll put these two together. Except he got a boo-boo. He's got a hole in his head. Dang it! Dang it!
Heck, that might have been there from the day we got it.
Oh, wait, and here's one more. Oh, you bought 3 of them. So I still have a small lot to put together.
That couple actually goes in that little plastic box there.
Oh, okay. But I'm not going to keep the box. Oh, but yeah, it does tell you Flurryville feelings.
Nothing more than feelings.
Look at this. This was interesting. It says 0808. So I guess somebody made this in 08. But it kind of looks like, what is the crazy lamp lady call these? Like studio work. Somebody made this. Very cute. You bought this. We've had this before.
Yes.
A tater twister by Presto. I guess it like a fun way to make curly fries and fancy cuts. So this was still in a bag with all these other things. So we paid $5 for the whole bag. Do you remember any value on that one?
I'll say 25. 20 to 30.
I was thinking $20, $25. All right, that's it. Kind of a hodgepodge of a lot of littles with this one, other than my bag at the beginning. And that one's the last of my treasures, though, from that estate sale. All right, I got some work to do. Bye.